Well, looking to get back on track this week. Obviously, a tough loss at Temple. I thought the kids really fought hard. Temple's been a place where a lot of people have gone in and won, and to be down double figures multiple times and fight back and have a chance to tie it, I was impressed by their grit down the stretch. And obviously, a tough one Saturday. VCU's a tremendous basketball team, and I think our guys are starting to understand. And I sometimes forget our age, and I'll talk to them like they're older than they are, but they're starting to understand that when we're really hooked up, that we can play with a lot of people. It's a great opportunity with these next two back to back. I think for the first time in the league, we've been back to back on the road. Correct me if I'm wrong. Shows you I've been really been paying attention. Huh? But no, I think we got wonderful opportunities this week. Obviously, high level opponents. I think St. Louis, if they're not in already, I haven't looked at the top 25 today. If they're not in, they ought to be knocking on the door to get in. And obviously, Butler and Hinkle Fieldhouse is a great environment with a great team. So, as we go in these road games, you definitely want, especially our pups, to step in these environments and just keep taking those steps forward, playing better on both ends of the floor. I think what happens in college basketball, kids, we get that way as coaches. Obviously, we want our results, and that's part of it, and we all get that. Whatever we feel as coaches, kids usually feel it probably 10 times more, except you don't maybe get them to admit that, but they feel that 10 times more. Whatever results we want as coaches, kids want that 10 times more. So sometimes to try to diffuse that, you've really got to keep harping on getting better, because when you go through a stretch like this, it is what it is. You got a chance to win them, you got a chance to lose them, but you always want to make sure you're better coming out of it. And so you can kind of get the 2-for-1. As you get better, it gives you the best chance to be successful in those stretches as well. So that's what we've been talking about, really, especially today a lot. Just here's where we are. Let's continue to improve each day. They're clearly in the high major category. They'll probably like to keep that mid major tag on them to make it look like they're overachieving on you. But that's a high major situation. And ironically, Thad and I were talking about this morning. They've had internal hires really almost for the past 20 to 25 years. So culturally, Butler's who they are has been in place for about 20, 25 years. And that's rare. That doesn't happen in this day and age. Usually in college basketball, when you have a coaching change, you have a whole new mentality that comes in. But since their deal has kind of been internal, what you have is their defense is very similar to, I was at University Pacific back in 1998, and we were in a Hawaii Hilo tournament, and we played against Butler. The game went double overtime. They're playing the exact same defense now that they were playing back then. With now our rotation being a little different, that maybe quite haven't been used to it, but I think they're going to have enough time to get used to it before you get to that back stretch, in the St. Joe's game, and then as you head into the conference tournament.
Any personal thoughts about going home to Indy?
No. Our team meal will be in the hotel, so I'll wait till the off season to go to St. Elmo's. It's my favorite steakhouse downtown, but they got a great
shrimp cocktail sauce.
Yeah, that's with the horseradish. If any of you guys have an interest, but
just tell them I'm with them on that.
Yeah. Buy a headband before you go in there, because you'll need the headband as you get that horseradish. Will get after you. But no, I got some family and friends coming to the game, and that stuff's always fun, because those are the people, really a lot of them that are coming that, before I even got into coaching. I was just a, knuckleheaded kid from the south side of India, and I still am. And that's what's neat, is you get some people that have kind of been around from day one. They'll get a chance to come to the game, so that'd be nice.